It's come to my attention that these so-called religious people now like to use the word evidence in their religious phrases. Take a look at this. He says, "Please refute my mathematical evidence." So where is your evidence? You show bias. Yeah, skip all this extra crap. So essentially, he calls this evidence mathematical evidence. He looks through the Bible and he says, alright, 70 years has passed since the prophecy of the Bible was first made, and look, it was fulfilled. And wait another 100 years and another prophecy was fulfilled. But that is according to the context of the Bible. The Bible says after 100 years a prophecy was fulfilled. But where's this context coming from? You're taking the context from a fictional book to prove itself, and that's a circular argument. You cannot do that. How do you know the events in the Bible even happened? And I'm trying to convince this guy that he's asking me for evidence. Evidence that the Bible is crap. Evidence that nothing in the Bible is true. I cannot give you this evidence. My evidence is a lack of evidence. Essentially, I can't prove what didn't happen. How do you know the events in the Bible even happened? In a different post, I said, the prophecies in the Bible are extremely vague. Have you read Revelations and the prophecies of the end days? If you look in history, even thousands of years or even hundreds of thousands of years back, these prophecies within the Bible would seem true. So then he gave me a quote. He says, so what is vague about Babylon ruling Israel for 70 days, or 70 years exactly, or that Israel became a nation in one day, just like it happened in 1948? So, how many days are in a year? 365. And how many years are in a century? 100. So we're talking about a huge number of possibilities. And all it takes to convince a Christian person or any other religious person is that 99%, it's that 1% out of a 99% chance. And they call it a prophecy fulfilled or a miracle. And still, what is he basing it on? He says, so what is vague about Babylon ruling Israel for 70 days exactly? Well, where is he getting that from? And in what context? He's saying the Babylon has been ruling Israel for 70 days in the Bible? Does the Bible say Babylon has been ruling Israel for 7 days? When? Was it in like 100 years BC, or when are you present the date? How do you know the events in the Bible even happened? And if you look at history, why weren't any of Jesus' miracles documented in arts, poetry, until 300 years later after he's dead? Why is that? Did someone just were all the artists dead? Were there no writers? Were everyone too stupid to write? How do you know Jesus even existed? You also have to keep in mind that people are looking. Israelites believe in God and they've read the Bible, so they know what the prophecy says. If you believed in God, you read the Bible, and you just strongly believe in the past prophecy, wouldn't you try to carry it out? If it was up to me and I want to be named the Messiah, I would go on this. But I would go rent a donkey and ride on it, just like the Bible told me. And then I would call myself Jesus or whatever, the Messiah who came to save the earth. If you present a prophecy to people, they're going to try to fulfill it.